Okay, hello. It's Monday, which means it's house day. And I just watched the first episode of the first season called Pilot. Let me get my notes. So it begins with the girl from Prison Break, Lincoln Burrows' girlfriend. She can't talk, she has disorientation, and then she seizes in front of her kindergarten class. Let's see. There's a different theme song. It's only like 10 seconds maybe. Wilson's hair is a complete mess. House's hair is like a bit the same, but it's not that good. They're overly blatant on the plot and character development. Like instead of just like you figuring out who everyone is and how they act, it's like, oh, I'm House and I'm addicted to Vicodin and my leg hurts and I'm angry and I'm antisocial, and it's like really blatant with that. It was very odd. It was like that for every single character. The background music in general was really odd. It was like too happy, not ambient enough. It was just like normal music. House's limp was bad, and his accent was really bad at the time. I don't know if it's just the first episode. I guess we'll find out next week, since, next week I'm going to watch the second episode. But you could hear some of his English in there. Everyone was calling everyone Doctor. They're like, oh, Dr. House. And it was just very odd because, everyone just calls him House, or Foreman and Cameron and Chase. They don't call him Dr. Foreman, Dr. Cameron. I mean, they do, but it's very rare. No, it didn't seem like everyone knew each other that well on the team. Like, Wilson obviously knew House and Cuddy, but, like, Chase, Cameron, and Foreman were all trying to figure out each other and figure out House in this one episode. Cameron's hair was very dark, and she had a bit of, like, baby chub on her face. And Foreman had a bit of baby chub on his face, too. So that was interesting. The elevators were different, which I noticed. I'm gonna be, polling, like a poll. I'll be making a poll of all the clinic, duties he does. And in this one episode, he did 3. He had his epiphany on Ham, which the girl had a tapeworm in her head, and he figured out by Ham when Foreman broke into the apartment. And this is the first episode where they play "Can't Always Get What You Want" by Rolling Stones, and I think they play either 4 or 5 times throughout the whole series, not just season 1, but House in general. And then I also remembered, because of this episode, like, in the 3 Stories episode, he was explaining how a blood clot or bad blood flow in your muscle is an infarction. One in your heart is a heart attack. One in your brain is a stroke. And one in your lung is a pulmonary embolism. Other than that, the episode was a bit slow. But because, it's the first episode, the pilots, they had to do the overdevelopment of characters and plot. Just because, to let, the people figure out who they are and why the show is good or whatever. But yeah, next episode is gonna be Paternity. I think I remember that one. Is this a short season? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21 episodes. So it's not that short. The new seasons are usually 23 episodes. And it wasn't a double episode. It was just a normal episode. So yeah, I guess that's it. Happy Monday.